What's up guys, it's Trevor here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing this new tool I found that could potentially be used for e-commerce and dropshipping. It is a new AI tool, which is also known as artificial intelligence. Now, if you're new to what artificial intelligence is, it is basically machine learning and how computer algorithms recognize and adapt to the human brain and how humans react. Now, this tool I found a few months ago, and I've been using this on and off for other purposes, for mainly SEO and link building, but I've been using this tool recently now for e-commerce and dropshipping. I've been really amazed by how well it works. So I'm going to show you this tool on the computer and give you some of the features. But before we jump into that, I do want to mention that I'm not sponsored by this tool. They did not pay me a single cent to promote this, but I do have an affiliate link if you do want to use this. It will be linked down in the description below. Feel free to use that and support the channel if you would like to. Now let's jump right into the computer. Alright, so on screen here, this tool is called, first of all, it's going to be called Conversion.ai. I'm going to show you the home page, and this is what it looks like. It says, let Jarvis write your marketing for you. So essentially what this tool is, it is a copywriting tool. It writes your copy for you. It's not completely done for you. You need to write content for them, for the AI robot to learn from and then write out the content for you. Now, I've been a part of this community for a while now in their Facebook group, and their Facebook group is very active. The CEO is often chatting on Facebook a lot, and their fan base is pretty massive, and seems like a lot of people really like this product. And so far, I've been really liking it myself, and there's a lot of features, and most of them I don't really know how to use and haven't found a use for them, but I'm going to show you inside the dashboard and what it looks like. Now, Conversion.ai, they recently got a UI update. It didn't look like this before, so this is pretty new. But basically, inside of your dashboard, you automatically be landed to the dashboard, and inside here you can essentially see what plan you have. So those are the subscription plans. Now I do have the early adopter. Just shows that I've been part of this for a bit. Now you can no longer get the early adopter plan, so I'm going to show you the pricing later inside this video, but you're here for templates and how these templates work. So it's essentially inside of these templates, they do different parts of copywriting. So we're in e-commerce, so we're not going to look at all of these templates. We want to look at e-commerce, and inside e-commerce they have a few features that are really useful for us running dropshipping brands. First of all, it's going to be product description, and what this does is I'm going to show you inside it. Let me get rid of this, or I can just click on clear output. So essentially here you can enter in your company / product name, and then you can have it give the robot some of the features in a brief description of what the product is about, and then you can click on generate AI content, write some product descriptions for you. So I'm going to do an example for you. So I'm not going to pick a product right off the bat. We're just going to go over to Amazon. We're going to go to best sellers, and we're just basically going to click on the category, and we're going to rewrite some of the descriptions. So it's notebook. I know, like, a notebook isn't, how do you describe a notebook and write compelling description? Well, basically inside about this item, you can basically copy this entirely, go back to Jarvis, which is what the AI robot is called, paste that into the description, give the company name or product name. We're just basically gonna literally copy this title, not the entire thing, because there's just a bunch of keywords and doesn't make sense. So we're gonna go back here, paste that in, and inside output we can make this 10 or however many you want, but 10 is the max you can generate at a time. It is unlimited, but it just takes a bit for the AI robot the more output you want to do in one go. So right here you can actually add the tone of voice as well. You can actually click here and it will show you some of the different tones of voice that you can use, which is pretty cool. I haven't found a use for this, but it could be very useful in different ways you want to market your product. So let's say you have a fitness product, you want to add some funniness to it, give it a funny feel. That's what your brand is all about. You may want to use the funny tone of voice inside here and generate some ideas. You don't want to exactly copy what a robot generates for you, but it is some of the content is really good, and you should really edit the content and make it to your style. So inside the outputs, you can see like the media composition book is ready for any assignment and is great for use in school or journaling. Class schedule, multiplication tables, grammar rules tailored to today's busy students. Durable covers with secure sewn bindings and stitched in sheets provide a foolproof way of carrying assignments whenever you go. This textbook has room for 100 pages per subject, which comes out to over 200 total pages, which include the back cover as an additional page. So you can see that they generate a ton of different descriptions, and you can use this description for your own Shopify products, but make sure to not just copy this. It's very easy to just copy to your clipboard and paste that in. Use this as a general outline and idea to brainstorm from. You can even take this exact output and go back to Jarvis and go into the long form assistant, and what this does is they actually updated this. You can actually type in anything, like literally if we go back, let's go back to e-commerce product description. See, if we literally just copy this and go back to long form assistant, we can paste this in here, maybe take out this, and we can click on compose, and what this does is the robot will keep writing based on the information right here, more or like a blog story or some more ideas for you to generate. So basically inside output length, you can make it a shorter or medium. Shorter usually has the best content. Medium is still pretty good, but longer I typically don't like to use because some of the information isn't as accurate as I'd like to. So we'll just go with shorter and see how it goes. So we can click on compose. So it decides to list off these book weight and page count. So this may be indicating that the robot is taking this last sentence and it's writing like a follow-up description. So let's say we want to delete this and just want to use this one sentence, and let's see how it goes. So why I'm spamming letters right here is because the robot typically needs more words so it can use that data to write new content, but workaround is just to type random letters, get this bar to fill up where my mouse is, and then you can delete this and then compose again and then write more content. So the robot, although it doesn't give the best content for this scenario, for blog content it could be really good. That's what I've been using it for, but the main use for this robot is basically in e-commerce and product description. The ability to write these product descriptions for you is really neat. Now I'm going to show you some of the other features inside of e-commerce. So it can actually improve your content. So another way to take that content to the next level is to use the content improver. And what this does is you can basically paste that content where we generated, and we can increase the output and click on generate. It will improve this content, take it from being bland to being a lot better. Basically right here says takes a piece of content, rewrites it to make it more interesting, creative, and engaging. So you can see some of the outputs. Basically it took this where it was talking about all the features and the different ways you can use this notebook for in class. says the class schedule, multiplication tables, and grammar rules tailored to today's busy students are inside a durable covers with secure sewn bindings that provide a foolproof way of carrying your assignments wherever you go, even if it's just around the house. See, it gives a branded, it just improves the copy, right? This is pretty bland copy, and you can basically take any piece of content on the internet. And I'd like to use Amazon because someone else already did the work for me, and because if they're already on the first page of Amazon, they most likely already did all the optimization, all the SEO, and that's the reason why I like using Amazon. So basically, you can now take this content and paste it into your Shopify store, write the copy. You can paste it inside the description, make SEO related content, so you can get free organic traffic to your Shopify store. There's going to be some other SEO videos coming soon, mainly for Shopify. Just what all this channel is about. So if you see the power of this tool already, so inside e-commerce, they even also have some features for Amazon sellers as well. Some product page title and meta descriptions, where you can write and paste in all your information, and it will write the entire product page, the titles, and then the meta descriptions that will help you rank better on Google. Now, I know a lot of people don't do SEO with Shopify, but you can just use this to create SEO related content so you can rank better on using Shopify on Google. So those are the main templates for e-commerce. They even have feature to benefit, but this tool has a lot of features, and you won't be disappointed with this tool. And again, not being paid to promote this product, I generally really like it. I've been using this for e-commerce and dropshipping, and these two tools alone are well worth the price that you pay. So I'm going to show you inside the pricing now for Conversion.ai. So inside the monthly plan, which is probably what you want to be going for, they do have a starter plan which only has 20,000 words. Now 20,000 words is a decent amount. Maybe it would last you a few weeks at most if you're using this on a daily, but ideally you want to go for the pro plan. They actually introduced boss mode, but I haven't found a need for boss mode. So the pro plan for $109 a month is way worth it, just because of all the different features that are tailored towards e-commerce. Now they also have inside settings. You can copy this link and then you can use this, share it with all your team members, your VAs, and use them to get them to hop on to your Conversion.ai team and write content for you. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to check out Conversion.ai down in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.